Hey y'all, this is All of Destiny, and in this video I'm going to show you all how I wrap and unwrap my hair and how I maintain my feathered curls in different ways that you can style it as well. So I'm taking my Smooth and Shine Polishing Hair Serum with aloe vera for extra strength, and I use that when I blow dry and flat iron my hair, and also I use it throughout the week to maintain a silky polished style. So I run my fingers throughout my hair with this product on it, and then I take out a square section and I begin to put in magnetic rollers to maintain the feathered hairstyle. I do not use hot tools or like flat iron or roller, curler or whatever to maintain the style every day. Prior to getting this style though, I did kind of feather it with my flat iron, which you all will see later this week, but I do not do that every day. I just only put my rollers in. Your hair will fall out if you try to curl it every day. So the larger red roller is just for a lift in the front, just for a little body and volume in the crown section of my hair. Then I use like maybe a size or two down to just keep the curls feathered or whatever. If you don't have rollers, use like a pin curl style. Use your fingers and just roll your hair around your fingers. And if you don't have clips or roller setted clips or whatever, I know you probably have like hairpins or something, just use whatever you have to keep your pin curl in place. For the rest of my hair, I just wrap that around normally like any other hair wrap. And the reason I don't wrap my whole head around, the purpose of the rollers is, like I said, you want to maintain the feather style. When you do that, you know, when you flat iron it and curl it with your flat iron or curl it with your curling one, you don't just want to, you know, you don't want it to go away the next day. When you wrap it, you want to keep it. And so that's the purpose of putting the rollers in and then wrapping the rest of the hair around so that you can maintain that style, you know, on your own. So I pretty much tie that down, do whatever you have to do. Sometimes it falls or whatever. And I twist my scarf in the same direction that I wrap my hair just to make sure that it's, you know, it's staying and the hair isn't falling. Just fix everything and make sure it's really smooth so you don't have any crinkles in your wrap. When you get ready to take your hair down, it's the same thing. And everything is still pretty much intact and it's all smooth and shiny and all that good stuff. So I take my olive oil, hair oil, and it's just, you know, to help keep my hair smooth and keep my ends from being dry. I run that through my fingers as well. That way while I'm touching on my hair and combing it down and everything like that, the olive oil is getting on my hair. You don't have to use olive oil. Use whatever oil you have. You don't have to use oil at all. Whatever you prefer. I'm just showing you all what I do. And then I take all the rollers out. If you only did pin curls, just take all of your clips out and everything like that. And look and see what your hair is doing before you start working with it so that you'll know, you know, which way your hair is trying to go or whatever the case may be. Because sometimes when you take rollers out, you may not even have to comb it through. You never know. It just depends. So I start working with my hair and I style it like that. The reason I didn't use like a soft roller, like a really, really small curl or like a small tight flexi rod is because it'll end up giving me like a spiral curl. For this style, you're not really looking for a spiral curl. You're looking just for like a feathered pop, you know, if I can say that. So as for me, I like my edges like really sleek and nice and fleeky and just popping and like, ooh, girl, yes. I'm only 3 weeks post relaxer in this video, so I didn't really need to do this to my edges. I could have just used my hairbrush to brush it out. If you're natural, then I know you may not want to, you know, put too much product on your edges because it may revert back to being curly. But just whatever your hair needs, do that. Like I said, I like to style my edges because it's just like the accessory to your hairstyle. Like it makes it pop and it makes it look more complete and fleeky. So when you finish styling your edges, then I go back in to feather my hair. And you could pretty much stand there and try to feather it all day. It just depends on you and what look you're going for. Sometimes when I play around with it, I'll be like, oh, like I like it like that. You know, move your part around sometimes. Play with your hair. Put it, if you always wear it to the right, maybe try it on the left and see how you like it. Just there random one day. And you can feather your hair throughout. I really only feather my, like the front of my hair, that square section in the front, because you can kind of comb that down and around to kind of look like you feathered it all the way through, but you really didn't. I'm sorry, I'm out of breath. I'm tired of talking. I hate narrating because I just really like to talk in my video. But anywho, like I said, I will show you all how I updated video on how I blow dry and flat iron my hair. This video was just quicker to edit, and I have finals like tomorrow and stuff like that, so I don't really have that much time to edit a lot of stuff. But anywho, move that part around, play around with it, rebrush your edges and all of that. I hope that you all found this video helpful. If you didn't get your questions answered or anything that you may be wondering as far as this hairstyle goes, just leave that down below and I will definitely get back to you. And you can continue to keep moving that part around, styling it. See that volume in the top, just because of the rollers or whatever. and give this a try. If you all do give it a try, then let me know and share pictures with me, because I would love to see how your hair turns out. Also, tell me down below how you wrap your hair up. Flip, flip, whip, whip. Because I would love to see that. And let me know, like I said, how you all wrap up your hair at night and maintain your straight hairstyle. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you on the next video.